Jake Moody now ready to get this one started. And we're off from Levi Stadium. Return coming from the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Running right, here's Jacobs. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
Okay, that's the type of run that shines the light well on him as a runner, of course. But you got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone on the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that.
They stick with Jacobs. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
You know you love some of my buzzwords, kid. I know you do. And this one was about willpower. He got to rock a long way from the chains and put his teammates on his back for a heck of a run. And a great try at that first down.
Throwing now, off play action. Headed out right. Short pass caught by his tight end. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
Man, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the first down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
Down.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup. Offense in the hurry up here. Love now to throw. This throw is caught. And he's brought down after a short gain.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
And the 49ers in a nickel set. 3rd down coming.
Let's go.
Quick pass, right side, complete. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much at training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Trying to push this past the marker. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers finish up an excellent opening series. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Purdy looking to throw. This ball's caught by McCaffrey. They drop him with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the game, but boy, Brock, what a shot. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Let's go.
Handoff headed left to McCaffrey. Across the 45 and still going. And finally stopped at the 34. Give him 32 on that play. And that's a 49er 1st down.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it. And that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
Throwing from the gun here. This one falls incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. So that brings up 2nd down.
You know, I love this, Kate, from an offense. Just philosophically, stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, One of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Got used check, and it's complete. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down.
You know, I don't mind the scheme. In fact, I like the call. Just not on that third down in particular. Need to get it closer to the sticks to have a chance to move those chains.
Throwing for it on fourth. And he will score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers finish off their opening drive. Well, no doubt about it, Brock. That was a route they worked on in practice, and it manifested in a touchdown when the downs counted here.
And no doubt about it, Kate, you grew up watching and celebrating Jerry Rice running that exact route.
Yes, sir. You know it. You know it.
He was so good at it. Every receiver could do it some of the time, but Jerry and the best of them, they do it all the time, just like that one right there.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. His return starts at the 5. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Hey.
They're going play action. He fires one deep down the middle. That's complete inside the 35. And this is going to be a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers need only one to take the lead. It's a Romeo Doubs touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
49ers 7. Anders Carlson, the kickoff for the Packers.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go, sack.
Here's Purdy to throw. Dump off complete to his running back. Nowhere really for him to go. He steps out, and they're going to lose some yardage. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Sack. Panther 11. Panther 11. Lions. Check go.
Back to throw. Here's Purdy. He puts some air under this one. Deep right. He makes the catch. And he will score. It's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers get it down to a single point. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. His return starts at the 5. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And that's where they'll begin the drive following the return.
Got it.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Ready.
Receiver in motion, headed right.
Ready.
On 1st down, they'll run. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
On the double.
standing at the 34-yard line.
This has the makings of a shootout. A lot of points, but still tied as we reach the end of one. Both teams neck and neck so far. Back to Levi Stadium right after this. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They'll have it 2nd and 8. Escapes the pocket. He's on the move. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
They'll run here on 1st down. And it took a couple of guys to haul him down there after a gain of just 1.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Shakes himself free. He rolls to his right. He can run it. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
It's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a 1st down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
Here we go. Here we go.
A give to Jacobs on the inside handoff. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. To the air with Love. And this is going to be a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers take a second quarter lead. Jaden Reed the touchdown. Carlson to tack on the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
49ers 14. Anders Carlson, the kickoff for the
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40.
Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
That ultra ground music, riding in the year, not used. Tighten up, you would lose. I approve. I bet I step and approve. Straight ultra ground make all you haters get down. You understand what I'm saying?
I can show you lame, how to do this. Stack your money up, be about your business. They come with a wish list. They come with a wish list. I can show you lame, how to do this. Stack your money up, be about your business. They come with a wish list. They come with a wish list. Hey, I met this girl the other night. She said she wanted me and be a money white. Respectfully declined because I said I got a wife. She said she wanted man, her best friend is known around the way. I started hearing about her type. Always with the ball players, that's the one she likes. She got it done, and I guess they look alright. They call her princess, but she down in every. In and out of DMs, tryna be a rapper. She won't get the W, I skirt off when I see him. I know it's gonna get worse when I start doing Coliseums. Gonna be, I just call it how I see him. Let me clarify, I ain't talking about all women. Some just wanna settle down and have a couple cheering. For all my rapper homies, just be careful while you touring. You meet a pretty girl, but her intentions ain't the purest. I can show you lame, how to do this. Stack your money up, be about your business. They come with a wish list. They come with a wish list. I can show you lame, how to do this. Stack your money up, be about your business. They come with a wish list. They come with a wish list.
Hey, second
phone buzzing, just delete the other number, yeah. Cruising at 103 till I seen them Tina with the record. She was peeking out the cover. She said, Gigi, wait, you know. Grew up down the street, my uncles up her brothers. I said, jumping back, and lit. You at? She was just running, Dennis Smith, running back. She had to make it. Loving it, just caught up. Then she got me playing down, painting nails, calling me sound like the heads of the way I be chasing. You know she got them brands of the bed. I'm in Miami, so knowing the bands of Denzel. I called her door back with a 50, she wanted the. She said, who? About to make me cancel this L. She said, hood is on, but she in a condo that her buddy own. Payment good, if she good is gone, boy, you should've known. Calling me up on 50 phones, foot on all these. Never let them keep me on my tippy toes. I can show you lame, how to do this. Stack your money up, be about your business. They come with a wish list. They come with a wish list. I can show you lame, how to do this. Stack your money up, be about your business. They come with a wish list. They come with a wish list.
Yes, them a look good in my tight little dress. Rock it up and me make the man them obsessed. Put in the work when we dance and we sweat. Dangerous when you get smooth like the skin on my face. Draw figure eight when me wind up my waist. Bumper and boom, we no need either wait. If you get it, off the plate. You wanna run it up, all night. If the lights went down, get your keep up, baby. You wanna drop it down, pick it up, turn around, lift it up for you all night. Bet you wanna get some of my dirty love, baby. The boys them all want me. Them girl I get salty. When me talking spicy. It make you want bite me. You just want the flavor. 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 Just see it with a right. Come on, baby, what you tryna do? I'm tryna pull up on you like a drive-through. I wanna know if we rockin', would you keep it cool? Take trips and private dinners just for us two. Yeah, he buy me Givenchy dresses and feed me breakfast. Immaculate, loving when he show affection. The balcony, over like she stretching. And I ain't never out like wrestling. Back on it. Got all these boys mad cause I passed on it. I'm a flop. Come on, baby, spin a bag on it. Yeah, we so extra, feeling like young in the restless. All night. If the lights went down, get your keep up, baby. You wanna drop it down, pick it up, turn around, lift it up for you all night. Bet you wanna get some of my dirty love, baby. The boys them all want me. Them girl I get salty. When me talking spicy. It make you want bite me. You just want the flavor. You just want the flavor. You just want the flavor. You just want the flavor.
Well, they don't call them the faithful for nothing, Brock. Fans numbering 70,000 strong have made the trek to Santa Clara, and they're ready to cheer on their 49ers here at Levi's Stadium.
Anders Carlson, the kickoff for the Packers.
Anders Carlson ready to get us started. And off we go in Santa Clara. Kickoff taken at the 3. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Go!
McCaffrey running between the tackles. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Second and 12 behind the sticks. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Here we go. Here we go.
Now Purdy. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and third downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And the Packers are going to have a long football field ahead of them on this drive.
Here we go. Opposite. Green. 22 needle. Set. Right.
Love. Trying for the deep ball. His first throw is an interception. And the 49ers get it back with a nice return to boot down inside the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
The Niners take over 1st and 10.
Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. And he'll knife his way through for a pick of a 4.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get games like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Second and 6 now. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And it's 3rd down now.
6 yards to go.
Come on. Set.
Looking to throw. Purdy. No hesitation, and that one's caught. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
A give left side to McCaffrey. And he made a bid for it. It's a good gain. It's stopped down at the 3. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Let's go. Warriors 70. Check up.
Handoff on 2nd and short. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
From the gun on 3rd down. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So it's going to be 4th and short.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
Kickoff taken at the 3. Returns looking good so far. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. A nice starting spot for the Packers this drive. 1st and 10 coming up.
Come on, set.
From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Fight, 60. Red, yellow. Ready?
Here's Love to throw. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Fred Warner. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
They go play action on first. And the catch is made down the right sideline. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
And he takes it down to the 2, but no touchdown yet. He's out of bounds. That's 8 yards on that run, and now it's 2nd down.
Ready? Go!
Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers parlay the interception into points. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Jake Moody on for the PAT. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Whoa, 10. Hut, hut.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. An alert play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away. And that makes it 2nd down.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get 2 hands on it the next time.
Shot, 17. Check, huh?
To throw again on 2nd and 10. He's loaded another one up. That's grabbed inside the 30. And this is going to be a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers face a 4-point deficit. Christian Watson with the touchdown. Anders Carlson to tack on the extra point. The Packers take their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Nelson to tack on the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Raleigh set up, and it's away. Just a three-point game now. Return coming from the 6. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Purdy throwing here. And he can't escape. The Packers drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
At the 22-yard line.
We will not get another play in here. That's going to do it for quarter number 1. Just a field goal separates these two. Back to Levi Stadium right after this. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They have 2nd down behind the sticks. That finds Ayuk complete. And the nice gain is met by a punishing hit to bring it to a halt.
That's really good instinct by the eyes up in the sky. The play caller seeing space on the perimeter, a well-timed screen, and a positive gain out of it.
That one's out and cut on the right side. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Here we go.
2nd and 10 now. Brought in by Ayuk. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
So critical, Kate, on those receiver screens to get that ball out with great precision. You don't want that receiver thinking about anything but navigating the blocks in front of him. That's well done by everybody.
They're set up at the 35 now.
70 Lion. Cowboy 80.
Purdy to throw it. And he is hit hard shortly after that catch. Great job hanging on to that, but only a small gain on that play.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd down now, 7 to go. They stick with McCaffrey. And that is a big hit right after that catch. So the play limited to maybe just a couple yards. They only get a yard that time, and we have reached the 2-minute warning. Packers into a nickel defense, 3rd down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He sends this one to the end zone. And it falls incomplete. Went for the deep ball there, but just couldn't connect.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, they just couldn't quite hang on.
That crunch is off the right upright, no good. And they are unable to double their lead.
Man, that is a sound every kicker dreads. I really thought it had a chance to sneak in, but instead, it's rejected by the upright.
Jacobs running behind center. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
So much to like about that run, Pete, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
He's running with it. And just how they teach you. He gets a chunky yards and slides down at the end to protect himself. Shotgun give now to Jacobs. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Here's 2nd and 2. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Charvarius Ward picks it off. Juke the defender. And the 49ers get it back with a nice return to boot down inside the 30.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Come on. 7 Pirates.
Now it's Purdy. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. The rookie from Georgia has it. And the Packers get the football just short of their 20 after the interception and return. Well, they had the advantage for a moment, Brock, but turns out that is all just that moment because they throw an interception and give the ball right back.
And for once, both coaches on both sidelines are preaching the same message. Take care of the ball. Not often you see back-to-back plays end in interceptions, and we're right back to where we were just a couple moments ago.
That's complete to Musgrave. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. From the 29. Couldn't connect right side, it's incomplete.
Well, that drop is such a bummer because it ruins the payoff of such a well-designed play, Kate. Got the man open, beat the coverage, and you got to go finish it. You got to go make that catch. I will say, keep that one in mind. They can revisit that play in the future.
And he crosses midfield before going out. They get 22 on that one. And it'll be 1st down, Packers.
Ready.
Love looking to pass. Got a man, coverage lost him, complete. And this is going to be a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers take the lead just before halftime. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with, right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they could be a difference maker, he'll look for them.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. He'll throw it. Setting up the wide receiver screen. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Huard with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us.
Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field.
Hold it ready.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Set.
On the handoff, here's Jacobs. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Running for the marker on 2nd. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. He gets 6 on that play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Ready.
Going run again with Jacobs. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
And not much doing. He stopped quickly. It's a pickup of 3. They're going to need 3 more now on 3rd down.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Come on, set.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Watson coming in motion right.
Ready.
Throwing now off play action. He's on the move. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrives at the exact same time there. And that'll bring up 4th and 3.
Down.
Looking to throw. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. They hit for 16 yards on 4th down, and a drive we all thought had stalled out is going to carry on. They're set up at the 35 now. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
Let's go. Cut.
Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. The Packers with it. They have the lead late, but this game is close. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Check, huh?
Love now to throw. That'll be complete to Jacobs. And this one doesn't go far.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Ready.
They'll run now on 2nd down. And he manages to reach the 19 before he stopped. Give him about 3 yards, and now they can have 3rd and 5 to figure out.
You know, some positive yardage there, Kate, but just as important, they're mixing up their play calling, and they could very well be setting up the defense for a big play later.
So now here's 3rd and 5. They stick with Jacobs. And he'll turn this into a solid gain down to the 14. Calling 4 yards, and we'll see what they do now from 4th and short in this spot.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Set, ready. Set.
Trying to push this past the marker. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. They come through with 6 yards there, Brock, and they're rewarded with a new set of downs.
Come on now. Was there any doubt who they were going to go to right there? That was always going to be a run play. No problem converting on 4th.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Green Bay. Packers up by 4.
Ready up.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Set, quick, yellow. Strike, check, strike. Ready.
They'll try and punch it in. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal.
Ready.
They give it to him up the middle. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. San Francisco calls it 2nd timeout. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react.
And the 49ers get there and take him down. Good pressure from the defense there has them trending in the wrong direction. Packers are going to turn to their kicker, Anders Carlson, for the field goal try. This will be around a 33-yarder for him. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
Kate, it's 3 more on the scoreboard, but both sides really know it's all about one possession here in the 4th quarter when it really matters.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40.
Trailing by 1 score late here, Kate. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
The 49ers find themselves in a great spot to start this drive. 1st and 10 coming up.
19 tight.
Looking to throw it. Down the middle, complete. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Ready? Check go.
Here he is to throw. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And they get this down to the 28. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Now to throw. Completed here to McCaffrey. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. It's 2nd and goal.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
60 Mavericks. 18 Pioneer.
One final shot here. It's intercepted. That will do it. Picked off by Jair Alexander.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Good game, cuz.
And they'll kneel it down. So it's the visiting Packers who pick up the win. And save for a few moments in that opening quarter, Brock, they pitched a shutout defensively that in the end was the impetus for the victory. They're going to be bummed not to have that goose egg on the board at the end of this one, no doubt, but a performance to be lauded nonetheless.
Like damn, why I get a like Aaron, I'ma drop top. The sun won't burn when it lit like white, but the stripes ain't earned. I'ma get it right now, I ain't waiting no turn. Got a brand new house, tryna avoid my hurt. About 6 point something in the field like church. Or the hood got whack and the set went turn. Got a 488 in the glide like Kurt. I've been living off golf from the last few deals. When the night check came and I still got chills. Hit a 2K lick, I ain't even go pro. Got a boss outlet, now I'm smelling like gold. Call me Ice Cube, baby, where they sit on my chain. Heard a lame tryna play up my name when I'm 23 to it. And I'm going no brain, going dumb with these hundreds in my thumb. Got stank. Out here, everything come free. I ain't never met God, but I bet he know me. Put the money in a set of dying them streets through the boy alley hooping. I ain't riding on fleek. Got a Porsche light skin in the ceiling, got peeled. I was 20 plus young when got real young black boy running, got me out of that field. Better living off game, you should get it on film. I ain't never your kind, late but I'm really on time. Girl, what you put in your mind, I ain't digging your sign. True for that mind, hurt but I made it out fine. Still in my prime, bro, really outline. Talk like you Tony out grind, throwing 20 on 9. How you live with no spine, bro, better off dying. Man, you got nerve, bro, need to get a bird. And I'ma get it off first, find a way you ain't surf. You looking all hurt, funny till your ego got nerve. Boy, I made it all worse, woke up looking like work. 150 lay on my shirt, 20 lay on my teeth. Boy, I make an M in my sleep, everything I want in my reach. I'ma run it off tops, wonder where I've been pulling off lots. 454, I'ma keep it on stock. Bezel with the ticker on rocks. Big side, tell me what I ain't got. Get it right now where I got it back then. Number one stunner, but the level on. Raised by the gang with a meal like Philly with a watch 250 and a so silly. When the door got closed, I ain't feel too bad. I'ma run mine up, I'ma have some stash. Now you in a broad purse, but you going outside. Now you on the couch surfing, you keep a little rash. Living out his backpack, need to get it back. Got a grade double R and you need both lanes. Got a dollar to his name, but he all gang. Where you all on my when I find that strange. Keep playing with the fire, but his get burned. But your boy got spit when the light got turned. Got it all crack when the boy won't learn. Big racked up shorty when the block gets served. Always sorry when the cap don't work. Got the butterfly doors and the fly like bird. And I love my but I ain't them nerd like damn. Why pie get like yeah.
Passport
George stamp, let's do the money dance. Back in, call your friend, now we ain't friends. International man, tats on my hand. Take a trip with a pilot, I tell you when we land. You know I'm down with the whales, I be by the sand. On sun, yeah, it's blowing in the wind. What you doing? We kung fu and I beat it up. They never heard me on the beat when it's speeded up. 100 racks on the plate, she gon' eat it up. Yeah, I'm all in, like all night. Throw the racks up, make it fall right. And if you take a shot, make sure you hold the ball right. 1-800, yeah, bad, my type. My type, yeah, it's my type. I love the way that she put it all on me. The best things don't come from free.
100 racks, she be dancing. 100 racks, she should take chances. 100 racks, she's in this bed. 100 racks, she can get this all night. All night. All night.
You can tell when it's Tokyo, it's all heat. Don't ride in the back, jump in the front seat. By the end of the night, she gon' love me. She don't even know me, she wanna hug me. It's a vision, little baby, I'm moving cozy. Most solid in the game, he can't fold me. How you do it, it's so fluid, let's get to it. If you want something, gotta commit to it. This is something that jam to and sip to it. I can show you how to do it, take you right to it. Made a whales in it, got a twist to it. This ain't Big Sean, but I'm making good music. How you keep rhyming, man, I'm used to it. You should be too, I like it see-through. And if we dancing on the floor, I'ma need you. And if we dancing on the floor, I'ma need you.
100 racks, she be dancing. 100 racks, she should take chances. 100 racks, she's in this bed. 100 racks, she can get this all night. All night. All night. 100 racks, she be dancing. 100 racks, she should take chances. 100 racks, she's in this bed. 100 racks, she can get this all night. All night. All night.
Hey, yo, fresh out the fresh out the beta game in my jeans. Black slap, what do that mean? It mean that banging. Have my hand out, let me hang. Hey, break down, stay down. Look what I make now. Hit boy, earthquake, boy, it's a shakedown. I done so much work, they think it's fake now. Big fish, every beat is just bait now. Got rich, some switch, they try to hate now. Leave, I'm straight, I got a rake now. Need cheese, cash app, more PayPal. Turned up to the max, I'm finna break down. Flow water, big trip, boy, this a gray cloud. Highlights, ball is life, my whole take wow. Big boss, hella chicken, I feel like Rick Ross. Why you going so damn hard? They got me off. These new can't with me. If I do a song with you, that's a luxury. Hit boy, work with you, that's a luxury. Don't step on my Crocs, these. Fresh out the beta game in my jeans. Black slap, what do that mean? It mean that banging. Have my hand out, let me hang. These new can't with me. If I do a song with you, that's a luxury. If Hit Boy work with you, that's a luxury. Don't step on my Crocs, these luxury. Luxury. Ha, these luxury. Ha, luxury. Ha, ha, they can't with me. Slow it. I ain't finna stop till they make the rap blow it. Shout out y'all, she was with me at my lowest. Best baby daddy in the world and you know it. I thought that I was done, he said hop back in. Made it to the league, this is not Pac-10. Headline set, that's a big back end. Let the beat drop, bring that back in. Fresh out the beta game in my jeans. Black slap, what do that mean? It mean that banging. Have my hand out, let me hang. Ay, these no can't with me. If I do a song with you, that's a luxury. If Hit Boy work with you, that's a luxury. Don't step on my Crocs, these luxury.
I came in nothing but some raps, the clothes on my back, them L-dogs, nothing but them blacks. The A, with a black man is debonair. I'm talking about a black man's heaven here. Shorty, we going where the destination is manifested. We learn how to collect reparations and invest it. I went from dressing the coldest to catching the COVID, to blessed with success to promote it, to just go.
Yeah, buddy, you ready or not? Don't really care if you was or you wasn't LeBron. From now on, I'm calling the shots. I don't really care about your hating little daddy LeBron. Your mammy's a pity. Anytime I get beside myself, I remind myself from
Think I gotta go through. Unlike therapist, unlike most. You love me, my go-to. Love a thing blind on top like Goku. Just left Nobu, back in my dojo. Channel like Aura, got the whole Roku. Been big dog from the Tether Road, told you. Wait, don't even know you. Step right, I'm a long trip. Look at my VIP. Snicker my. Won't break, won't miss. Rich took his chick, I know. We talking start like ball high, pretty face guy like bruh. How do I exist? In the gym every day, I'm a miss. I'm a daddy like boy, don't blow my shit. I got it. Tryna slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it. Them, they not important. Me, I'm the one goated. 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 Tryna slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it. Them, they not important. Me, I'm the one goated. 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 Just don't touch me, you're ugly. Just don't touch me, you're ugly. Bro, I'm godlike, I'm judgy. I can't touch this girl, she musty. Bro, you flexing on IG. People like you disgust me. Just don't touch me, you're ugly. Just don't touch me, you're ugly. These women love me, bro. They trying to me. That's the wrong way. Me back, yeah, buddy. If you get lucky, it'll get yucky. Little buddy touch me, I can turn auntie into a. I'm in the S5 facing cuffy, cause I can't name that guy but me, dummy. Tryna slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it. Them, they not important. I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated. Tryna slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it. Them, they not important. Me, I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated.
I've been shooting from a cannon. Mid-flight, here to recite, I ain't landing. Handles like a vandal at night, you can't grab it. Fire underneath my hood is outstanding. Blast through a wall of bricks like Superman did. Ain't nothing holding me back but me standing. So I'ma take off right now from this planet. The new sound has been founded.
We're here at the confluence of the Ohio, the Allegheny, and the Monongahela Rivers. And welcome you to Acrisure Stadium on the North Shore of Pittsburgh, the home of the Steelers.
Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
The veteran Chris Boswell ready to get things going. And off we go from the Steel City. This one taken at the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Their own 26-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Hey, go!
On the ground, here's the Clemson product, Travis Etienne. He'll be brought down after a short pickup to about the 29. They'll come up on a second down and 8. They'll run it once more with Etienne. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. That's good for a Jaguar first down.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
Easy, route. Hey, kill. Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the third play. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike. They've got to identify what went wrong. Let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
Has some room inside the 30. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they take it to the 20-yard line with that one. They get 21 on that one. Good for a Steeler first down.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
That's quickly to Freiermuth on the RPO. And he's into the end zone. Freiermuth, touchdown Steelers. Chris Boswell on for the point after. It's up and through. And the Steelers will take a 7-0 lead. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This is fielded inside the 5. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Here's first and 10.
Hey, Lion, Lion!
Lawrence. That's complete. He finds Brian Thomas. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down. Here's the first carry for Tank Bigsby. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
Hey, hey, hey.
Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up third down. Once again, it's Etienne. And he's going to be close to that first down. Looks like he made it past the yellow line. Yes, he did. It is indeed a first down.
Wow, a little change of play call here, and that's typically not what we see at this down and distance. That's typically a passing down, Mike, but they catch the defense off guard, keep the ball on the ground, and they're able to pick up enough for the first down.
And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yard.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
So after the loss on first, here's second and 14. That's quickly out wide for Kirk. They get 15 on that game. First down, Jacksonville.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end.
That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Mika Fitzpatrick. Inside the 30. We saw it earlier, the defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now, Greg, not only do they pick him, they turn it into a pick six.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it his second interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick six.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Hey, go, go! Go, go!
They're going to start this on the ground with Bigsby. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Red, on the red. Here we go.
Lawrence going to keep this himself. And he'll be taken down. That's going to do it. That's the last play of the first quarter. So they'll talk over what to do on this third down. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Hey, easy. Route.
Back to throw. Lawrence. Now a screen set up for ETN. They had the right play call. The screen goes for 15. And a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. A pass complete to the tight end, Evan Ingram. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down. Here's Lawrence. That's complete to ETN. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down.
Really nice answer to the previous drive from this quarterback. You want to play at this league and you want to play for a long time, you better have a short-term memory because mistakes are going to happen. Really nice job here bouncing back, putting together a promising drive, and he's open to come away with a touchdown of his own.
And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Lawrence. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack. And it'll set up a third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
The tight end, Ingram, is on the move. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by their rookie linebacker.
And in that spot, Mike, that's just painful. If the throw's not there, you want him to just get rid of it. Throw it 50 rows into the stands. Give somebody a souvenir. But worst case scenario, you've got to get to fourth down and have a shot at 3 points. But instead, after that pick, you come away with 0.
They'll run it for the first time with Cordero Patterson. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 16 yards on the game and a quick first down. Out of the gun, it's Wilson. This one grabbed by Austin. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
Doing a nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on the opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another first down. Out of the gun, here's Russ. He finds Austin with the grab. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pick up of 14 and a first down. From the gun, it's Wilson. He'll let this go for Pickens.
So after their defense gives them a gift on their last drive and gets them the ball back and on the field, they nearly return the favor following that dangerous throw of their own. And at this point, they're lucky to walk away with just an incompletion.
On second down, Wilson. Now a screen set up for Harris. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Give him 13 on that screen play. And a first down. To throw again is Wilson. That's brought in right side by Pickens. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down. Again, Wilson. He'll get that one to Patterson, complete. And he'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
Nice pickup here to the back. What really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man. It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
They put Pickens in motion. Throwing again. Wilson. Into the hands of Pickens. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be first and goal. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Boswell now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Steelers will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Now return coming from the 7. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Hey, let's go.
They will start it on the ground to run that clock. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. Now a timeout for Jacksonville. Their second, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Here we go.
In the pistol, here's Lawrence. Open man downfield, that's Ingram. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
And really the key to this play was just how fast he was able to get through his progressions. His mind was able to process and go from 1 to 2 to 3 so quickly that he was able to get the ball to the right target on time. And I think so often those two things are different. Being open is one thing. Being open and getting the ball on time, that's what leads to success, and that's what we saw here.
Red on red. 30 left. Red.
On 1st down, Lawrence. He's got it inside the 5. And he won't quite make it to the pylon, but he's out of bounds right around the 1-yard line. A huge play just before the half. 32 yards.
Route, 11 Agate. Silver.
To throw is Lawrence. That is caught back corner of the end zone. Ryan Thomas. Touchdown Jaguars.
Well, after being shut out in the first half, it has to feel good for this offense, Mike, to just get on the board, get something going. But now the question we have to ask is there enough time to come all the way back?
Yeah, just some belief, right, Greg? Just let's watch these guys on the next few drives. Did that give them a little belief that they can stay in this game? Best way to start with that score. This will be returned from the 6. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground, and it's Harris. And he's pushing tacklers away as he takes it forward for a gain of 9. 2nd and a yard. Back to throw. Wilson. A pass taken in by Harris. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game, just one more thing for the defense to have to defend, make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone, defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing that. The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles, so often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
And up until this point, this has been an incredibly efficient game from this quarterback. I mean, it's hard to think here we are in the second half, and that's only his second incomplete pass. So finally, the defense is able to do something to disrupt his timing and finally try to get him out of this groove.
Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. A pickup of 15 in the air. That's a Steeler first down.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer. They continue to get chunk plays like this. This thing could get out of reach fast.
On the ground, here comes Patterson. And he'll get this to the 43-yard line. It was Andre Cisco there to bring him down. Now a 3rd and 2. This one complete to Watkins. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. A big-time play for Pittsburgh. 39 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives. Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Gotta go, in and out, let's go.
Now Russ. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
So can the defense come up with the early stop here on 3rd and goal? From the shotgun, Wilson. He puts it up, and it's caught. Pat Freiermuth. Touchdown, Steelers. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers will extend this 3rd quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Johnson now to return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Hey, Lion!
Davis heading in motion. He'll let one go deep for Kirk. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Christian Kirk. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Yeah, now it's just getting out of control, Mike. I mean, to see him continue to put the ball in harm's way time and time again, it's a little miscommunication. It's a little bad execution. I'm sure it's a little bit of everything. But at the end of the day, the ball is in your hands. You've got to make better decisions with it.
Got a man downfield. It's Thomas. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
Hey!
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. He finds his tight end, Ingram. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this 3rd quarter.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
And he's going to be stopped here for no gain. And that's going to take us to the end of the third. Field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. To throw is Lawrence. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for the 4th and long will end up in a turnover on down. This drive begins with a run by Harris. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
On 3rd down, here's Wilson. That's complete to Watkins. It's a gain of 19 in the air. Good for a Steeler 1st down.
This pass defense, it just has to be better than this, Mike. They have to do a better job accounting for everybody in their coverages. Seems like they got a little lazy. They got locked in on maybe 1 or 2 of the offensive targets. They have to play their defense exactly according to the plan, because if not...
And he will score! Touchdown, Pittsburgh. On for the extra point is Boswell. His kick is good. And the Steelers will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A return now from the 4. Oh, he's got room past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Lawrence. That's into the hands of Gabe Davis. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. On 1st and 10, Lawrence. He'll get this complete over the middle with Kirk. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Lawrence. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Dante Jackson. And the Steelers force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field. Number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
15 yards through the air. That's a Steeler first down.
Steelers first down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Now it's Harris. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.